Hello, hello. Hey there. Good evening, y'all. I made it. Yes, good evening to you, Mystic Shadow. On the Discord. Lucky for me that there are no redeems in this area here. Oh, what's this? Where am I right now? Where am I supposed to be? How's everyone doing, by the way? Never finished my assignment. I ended up doing other things, but yeah, whatever. Oh no! I'm just reading the chat right now. By the way, how's the audio? Hello, Miss too, and hello, Jose. Good evening. Welcome to episode 39 of the In-SAIN podcast. And it seems that we are starting right now with no further delay. But it seems like I'm stuck somewhere. What could this possibly be? Oh, snap. What the heck is going on here? This isn't the podcast? Why am I still stuck in Minecraft? The audio is okay. Alright, at least the audio is okay. That's a relief. But yeah, I'm feeling weird about my new GFBF. I feel like they're too perfect. Oh! Hey yo! It's normal to get worried about stuff like that. I know that, you know what? I have a lot of questions related to stuff like that I would like to talk about. But first I have to get back into the studio. Give me 1 second. I'll just snap myself into there. Alright, that's a much better. And that is not the screen that I wanted to show. Alright, let's pause this and let's put the... Yo! You didn't see anything. Scuff stream. Oh my lord, that was embarrassing. Hi everyone. What's up? Hey, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of the In-SAIN podcast, everyone, as I was saying. Okay, so, there we go. So, what's the plan for tonight? The plan is simple. This is tonight is just a recap of what has been going on through the week, events that, have been going on, what's gonna happen this week, and, the first thing that we're gonna be doing right now is doing a little bit of housekeeping. Hi there. If this is your first time watching one of these, my name is SainCisco. Tonight's host is SainCisco, not SainCai, not SainCisco, not SlimeSain. It's SainCisco. I'll be your host for this little podcast of mine. So yeah, the housekeeping is simple. If you're watching this here, I also do streams on Twitch. Twitch.tv/SainCisco. That's the one that I usually do my streams on. Yeah, I stream very randomly through the week. So look forward to the schedule or, plans on the spot, either on my Discord, which is in the description, or you can go to my Twitter, which is also a place where I put a lot of updates and a lot of funny posts. I think they're pretty funny. What do you think, everyone? Oh my lord, it seems that we got a lively chat tonight. Hello, I am a dark ice type again. Oh snap, that's your type? Like a Pokemon type? Speaking of Pokemon, we have a Pokemon event coming soon. I'll be talking about that in a minute and asking everyone what's their predictions for that. Mist over here, hi. He's saying dating 3 mentally unstable girls and really low messed up, I think. I'm their first, so I don't want to ruin their ability to love like my ex did to me. I get it. You feel like you have a lot of responsibility because of that. But don't forget that you also have to care about yourself. It's not selfish to put yourself first. It's actually, very healthy. And I will be explaining some of that soon. Jose, hi. Thank you for always, giving me ideas. Last week's episode had the... was it last week? I think it was one of the recent episodes had the title that you suggested. I thought it was funny. If somebody else doesn't find it funny, they can screw themselves. You're saying the mecha bodysuit Neko Hexane. What mecha frame are you a pilot from? Actually, well, let me explain this outfit. I've been getting confused with an Evangelion outfit. This is not Evangelion. This is actually supposed to be Zero Suit Samus, but a lot of the details are lost with the, just the general, transition to this 3D outfit. So it just looks like a bodysuit. It does, you know what? You can just take it as any bodysuit. One of those bodysuits that a lot of TikTokers or cosplayers wear. I think it's fine to look at it like that. I really don't mind. Anyways, yeah, let's talk about what's going on here. Let's see, what are the plans? We got a lot of topics. I posted a photo of the whiteboard and all the topics that I have going on, and there's quite a few. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to cover them all because some of them are silly. So let's see what's gonna happen here. But SainCisco, they're putting me first, so I feel guilty. Oh, I see, you're talking about the topic, the mailbag topic. You don't have to feel guilty because it's the normal part of of being in a relationship to put your partner first before you. They also have to care about themselves, but it's confusing. Love is very confusing. But let's get to that. Before we get into the topics of the day, I want to give a very big thank you to all the amazing supporters of the stream. All the people that sub on my Twitch, and all the ones that send bits and stuff like that. I'm always very appreciated. Sometimes I feel okay. For once, I'm starting to feel the whole imposter syndrome going on. I felt a bit of it. I know that I'm working really hard despite my condition, but I still feel, sometimes, I feel really blessed of what's going on. What happened to me this weekend is that I tried out Minecraft, and to me, it was kind of a surreal experience just to be sharing it with a lot of people. I know that I play Minecraft really slow, but bear with me. I'm having fun, and I think that's what's important to do. Hexane's body ties. No! I will not be reading that. Okay, anyways, but let's see what we tackle first. Oh, you know what? The mailbag. But of course, before that, as I was saying, thank you to everyone who's supporting. You can always find, I always find support in anything that anyone does. Not only like contributing to the channel, viewing it, but art as well. And here, and right next to me, we have an art made by Limbo. Limbo is a fellow member of our chat as well, and on Twitch, and they made this amazing drawing with Hexane, SainCai, and SainCisco, and even SlimeSain. There's actually two versions of SlimeSain right there, if you look closely. They posted the art on Discord as well, and you can find like posts like that and many other on Discord, and I really always appreciate them. They mean so much to me. I always add them to the wheel. There are some that I haven't added in there. I will be starting to add memes as well related to to the channel or Discord or anything like that. So if you got any memes about SainCisco, the streams, or anything related to that, make sure to post them on the stream on the Discord as well. I'll be adding them to the art wheel as well. Anyways, yes, as I was saying, let's go into the mailbag really quick. Let me see if I got a lot of messages here. When did the week started? What day? I believe it was the 20th of February. Today is February 26th. We're wrapping up February. We only have 3 more days left if we count today. It's a very short month. This was a very exhausting week, let me tell you. For me, and for everybody as well, there was so much going on that I felt the energy going like, oh my god, it's so down. But not in a negative way, more like everybody's just like really, really tired from doing so much work. I guess it's, all the school work, and it's no longer like slow season in a lot of like workplaces. I think March is one of the busiest months of the year, personally. I used to be a teacher, and March is just like, this is like midway through the semester, and it's when I feel the pressure. And even when I'm not a teacher anymore, I still feel a lot of pressure to do a lot of stuff on the month of March. It is generally a very, very busy month. And speaking of busy months, I'll be touching more on that later as well. Let's get going to the mailbag right away with no delay. Hi Belial, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got a question here from KP. Hello. This is a question that I really like to answer with a very strange answer. The question is it okay to ask for a woman's age? Let me tell you, I went and asked. I literally, when I read this, I'm like, let me check out what my fellow women of my socials and ask them this personally how they feel, because I just wanted an input as well. And most of them told me the same thing. That's a very it's a very old-fashioned mindset of a woman if they still dislike their age being asked. But the question is specifically asking that is it okay to ask for a woman's age? Yes, it is. It's okay to ask for anyone's age, especially with this weird era of like the internet when things get blended and you can't tell who's like under the age or over the age that you may want to be dating. So it's very important, and don't be creepy about it, of course. Like, yo, respect all that. Oh my gosh, we got the artist of the hour. I was just talking about you. Hi, Limbo. So yeah, as I was saying, it's very old-fashioned for a woman to be upset about asking her age. It's a perfectly, acceptable question, especially on this day and age. Anyways, let's get moving to the next question. Here we have one. Oh, I love this one. I love this question because I even went like researching about a little bit about this, and the answer may surprise you. So the question is, what are your biggest red flags when it comes to like dating, and what would you ask someone before dating? All right, so we had this question. I usually get questions like this, and I tend to answer them mostly, off the stream, because sometimes it needs specific things. When you are about to ask someone about questions that would help you detect like red flags or information that may help you detect anything that may be important to you, sometimes you overthink, and the answer is way simple, because it's all according to you, what you want from this person as well. And from my personal experience, and from most people's personal experience, I can tell you that one important question to ask is about that person's hobbies. A person's hobbies can tell you so much more. Sometimes it may tell you the things that they may be hiding. Did you think about that when you thought about the question? Yeah, it's true. Yo, Retro, welcome to the stream. Thank you for your help on Minecraft stream. I'm gonna talk about that soon, my experience with Minecraft. But let me go back to the question, because I really like this question. So the reason why you should ask about a person's hobbies is because it tells you so much about them, like in the general, what they believe, what they may be, what they may like in general. It's such a simple, easy question, but dissecting it is just like very crucial. I personally, when I used to, when I was beginning, on my early days of dating, when I was very young, let me say this, that was literally like the core question for me. And this may sound petty, it may sound weird coming, from someone like me, but I always thought it'd be weird that I dated someone that did not like my hobbies the same way as I do. It's okay to be with a partner that doesn't like the hobbies, but in my personal experience, I tried dating someone who didn't have the same hobbies as me, and I was the one who became like the kind of like the difficult one. I was the difficult one because I felt so moody and sour. I wasn't disrespectful at all, but I was just like questioning myself all the time and very quiet and thinking too much. And yeah, something like that is simple. But if you want to expand from like the topic of like not, about the hobbies and all that stuff, what other questions? Okay, so let's get to the part of this question that has like the most important details. The red flags. Like, what are some red flags that you should take note of before dating someone? And I'm gonna go into details about that right now because I believe that one of the biggest red flags that you should detect from anyone is that if they have no difficulty putting your emotions down or putting your words down, that is a huge red flag. What I'm trying to say is, for example, someone who is like always tries to make you feel down by like winning over you in an argument or by not acknowledging what you say. It may be absolutely devastating. Yeah, it's part of the mailbag question. That's like one of my biggest red flags personally, because I like my emotions to be acknowledged. SAIN being the difficult one sounds cute. Am I really the difficult one here? Am I really? So yeah, what are some red flags in a relationship? Can chat help with this question? What are some red flags? Not before dating only, but what about after dating? Because one of the things that I usually take note of when I see most people's dating is that you don't know, you may know someone like over the internet or even as a friend in real life for the longest time, but as soon as you start like living together in a not living together but being closer to each other, going out in more dates, you start seeing those little details that may upset you little by little. You start to wonder if you're gonna get used to them or not. It's weird. That's usually something that I tell everyone to take note of. Acknowledge the fact that you will probably find something that may upset you. If you don't, then that's not really a red flag. Then that means that you're okay with most things. Don't be afraid if you can't find a red flag. But also, don't let people put down your emotions. Here on chat, let me read this message quickly. And hello to you, Tina. Hello to you too, Neuron. On the chat saying, my ex would just say, I was just joking. Whenever they see what they did hurt someone and act like everything was okay afterwards. I see. Yeah, that's a no. That's a no for me. You should not be like looking down on someone's emotion like that so easily. I mean, at least that's what I can say like over the surface. But yeah, time to get to know someone, it's important. Never feel bad if you feel like after some time that partner may not be suitable for you. You just got to let them down easy and let them know that, things change. Things change like that. So yeah, I hope that answers the question at least slightly. And thank you so much for asking it and trusting me with that information. You're saying, Thomas Rio in the chat saying, I have no red flags. That is... You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, sweetheart. You have no red flags. I'm saying that with most sincerity. Anyways, I should get going with the mailbag so I can wrap this section up here. What do we got here? So another question. What would you consider a husbando? That's such a simple question. A husbando it's just literally any character that is suitable to be a husband. What's a good husbando? What's a good character as a husbando? What about Simon from Gurren Lagann? Literal husband at the end of the series, and also widowed at the end of the series. But he made a good husband for the time he was a husband. I mean, a good husbando is one who generally, one who really takes care of their partner, ideally, of course. Or, I want to say it. I'm going to sound like a fucking weeb. I always thought that Kakashi from Naruto is a good husbando material. He's a good dad to all those ninjas. Let me tell you. I have no shame in saying that. Kakashi is an absolute husbando. Saint's red flag is the flag she's wearing. What? Simon is a legendary husbando. Absolutely. A Reddit thread pointed out red flags like taxidermy, fascination with guns, lack of hobbies, cringe hobbies like anime figures, and MLP. And in the end, we all have red flags to someone. You know what? From that sentence, the only thing that I believe is the last thing. The fact that we all have red flags to someone. Because you can still, like, you know, have hobbies that are guns, have hobbies that are cringe. You can have hobbies like taxidermy, and that's not exactly a bad thing. I personally, you know, don't find it, all those things can be absorbed in a somewhat healthy way. What does it look? You can tell I'm holding my cell phone. My hand is like this because I'm holding my phone. That's where I'm reading the mailbag questions from. Hobbies that are gone. But it sounds like a red flag, but it doesn't exactly. Maybe, you know, it all depends on the type of mentality the person has. Of course, that should be your initial, you know, goal to dissect, to analyze. Kakashi also had dad humor. Absolutely. Best husbando is a slime. Oh my god. Are you talking about my dear husband, Rimuru Tempest, from that time I got reincarnated into a slime? Ah! That's my husbando. No one else's husbando. That's best waifu, best husbando, best everything. Gaslighting should always be a red flag. Yes! That's exactly what we're talking about. It's not just a red flag in the terms of, you know, like I said, anyway, putting down your emotions. Okay, thank you everyone for contributing to that. And also, thank you to Impact CX for following on Twitch. Ayo! I'm getting Twitch notifications on a YouTube stream. That's funny. Anyways, let me go down here to more questions, please. Allow me to read more. Alright, so, SainCisco, is it true that you once dropped a grilled cheese sandwich that you made and still ate it afterwards? What's wrong with a little dirt? If it doesn't have too much, you can still eat that sandwich. Okay, next question. Alright, so let's see. Here we have SainCisco. Why did you want to be a VTuber? And do you see yourself continuing this venture in the far future? Absolutely, yeah. Hell yeah. This is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. Is that good or is that sad? Like, for real, I find this the best. You know, I said it many times, and I said it this weekend especially. The fact that I'm doing this right now is like one of my favorite things that I've ever done, and I love it forever. I want to continue being a streamer. I don't care if I'm not doing it in a very successful way or not. I feel successful already. I feel so treasured by all the things that I've experienced so far. Of course I'm gonna venture into the future. I'm gonna have a gajillion billion models. I'm gonna keep changing all my models all the time. I'm learning so much from people like you, JV. Which, thank you for the question. I love your models. I love all the ideas you have. I have to dissect that. Is that a red flag? Being a VTuber seems hella fun. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Chancho limpio nunca engorada. What the hell? I was talking about my husband and from Monster Girl Gamu. I love him so much. Oh, that's the one you were talking about earlier. Okay, I get it now. Everyone type F to pay respect for the loss of Saint's flat screen TV. Ah, you're reading that from my socials. You read that from Facebook. Oh my lord. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm crying. I don't have a TV. You know, there's so much. My fucking house this week decided. This was a stressful week. I lost my laptop in the living room. I lost my TV in my room. And I lost my my microwave toaster is also gone. There's so much stuff that's getting damaged in my house all of a sudden, all at once. I am like, oh my god, I only have one computer in my house. It's the one that I'm using now. It's the office one. But the one in the living room, the laptop, is just like at a point that is so old. It's an HP laptop. I can't do shit with that laptop anymore. It doesn't even let me watch anime or YouTube videos that good. It takes like 10 minutes to load everything. Even if I factory reset it or do anything that a friend told me, it just doesn't have the potential anymore to keep up with the new updates. Do you have an air fryer? Yes, I have an air fryer. And don't even jinx it. My air fryer is making weird noises and I clean it all the time. It is getting weird. Everything in my house is breaking. I need a break. I don't need to be break myself. My body needs to stay. My head is breaking all the time. But I need a break from all these electronics like shutting down. Like, my goodness, my bills are already stupid high, and now I'm getting, my stuff is just getting ruined everywhere. F for that air fryer. No, don't say F yet. I'm still making food in it. Rest in peace, SainCisco. No. Good morning to you too, Sebastian. Anyways, next question. What do we got over here? All right. Okay, I'm just searching the questions quickly. I appreciate everyone for chatting in Discord, by the way. It was true. It got a little crowded in the postcard mailbag, but I appreciate the the respect for it. All right, so here's another question. This is a simple one. Why is it illegal to just have fun? Again, people are upset all over the internet. That's whenever I think about that, I immediately think about Twitter. Twitter is never having fun. Did I miss the mailbag? No, we're on it right now. Okay, so, well, as long as we're not encountering... let's see. Oh, that's not a question. Let's see. What do you think about people talking bad about themselves? Do you think it's best to encourage them and help them? You know what? This is a very, very good question. Thank you, Kippy, for asking that. It depends if the person is consenting to it, of course. Sometimes, when a person is feeling really bad, they may not allow anyone to, they may not allow anyone to cheer them up. You always gotta know boundaries. But it's not bad to, go out of your way to make someone feel better about themselves. But of course, always be careful about yourself first. Every time that I mention advice like that, I always have to make this sure. Because you may exhaust yourself, and you may accidentally be, contaminated by that negative energy. So always watch out, take necessary precautions, do it in a healthy way so you can both, absorb that good energy. That's usually what I advise when it comes to that. And thank you so much for asking it. There's a lot to unpack with that game controversy. Yes, it is. I know what you're talking about, but we'll get more into that in a minute. I think we're almost done here. I answered that one already. Somebody asked me, I think this is from last week. Somebody asked me if I've ever been a gamer that has been very salty. The thing that I can talk to you about my saltiness as a gamer is that I'm not usually a salty person. Despite what you've seen on Twitch, I love to over-exaggerate things because I'm having fun. So if you hear me cursing in Spanish all the time in my clips or my streams, it's because, I'm having fun. Yeah, definitely I'm having fun. I'm not definitely cursing this dreaded person that is right here that I'm about to throw away. Here, you want to... here you go. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Look at me. You. Vete pa'l carajo. Go away. Anyways, I'm not salty. You are. Oh, Lord. All right, I gotta keep going with this. All right, that's the mailbag question. You saw that, huh? I was just testing if you were paying attention. Huh. The timing was incredible. Anyways, chat, let's get going to the rest of the topics. What do we got going on here? Let me get closer to you all. How's everyone doing? This has been, like I said, this week has been very tiring. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves. And right now, I'm about to get on the topics with from the board. So if you got any contribution to those topics, feel free to talk about them. Yeah, here we go. I'm getting a little closer. You skipped the hydration question. Did I skip that one? Hydration? Let me go review this quickly. Where was that question? Is that the one about the cat poop? Is that the question about the cat poop? What is this about? Would you ever drink cat poop coffee? Is that like that coffee seed that comes from like the monkey's poop or something like that? You know what? Low key, I would try that. If it's actually done in a healthy way, that is actually non-poisonous, I would try coffee like that. No, drinking water. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me see if I find it. I'm scrolling down here. Did I skip the question? I can't believe that. Who asked that question? Was it you, miss? Oh, here we go. I have trouble drinking water and staying hydrated. Any ideas for helping me drink more water and less of other fluids? Yeah, that's the last question. Thank you. Thank you. My apologies for skipping that one. That's a very good question for me because I am an avid drinking of water. I drink water all the freaking time. One advice that I can give you is that there's flavor. Okay, so here's a little odd take. There's different ways to hydrate, not just water. When it comes to, let me pause the music. My brain is just like being zapped by this, all this thing going on. So you can always drink something like you can switch it up. Either add flavor to your water like Crystal Light, or you can drink like coconut water, which is very hydrating, and you don't need to drink as much to stay hydrated. Coconut water is very, very good for hydration. You don't need to drink a lot of it. However, it does have a little bit of, grease on it. I say grease just to be more specific, but coconut water is heavy on a lot of nutrients, which are not bad nutrients. They're all healthy, if you make them healthy, of course. But you can switch it up. There's different ways to hydrate, and the flavor water is a good advice. It's a very popular choice. Sometimes your body may not need as much hydration as you may think it is. Always check your fluids. This is gonna sound weird. I'm going into territory that has to do with things that come out of your body. But if your yellow liquid is very dark, you need some hydration. But if it's very clear, you may be overdoing it. Everyone's body is very different. So watch out with over drinking as well. Over drinking water can be very bad for your body as well, by the way, because you may be getting rid of your electrolytes. By the way, I'm not a professional on all this stuff. I'm just, going by word and by my own experiences, which is, and also by what I was educated by. But I'm not a certified professional in all of this. But yeah, that's true. Sometimes people think that, oh yeah, you have to drink all the water in the world. No, you don't. You probably may be overdoing it. Just study your body, know when you need more, know when you need less, know when you can replace that with other sources of fluid. Even food has like fluid on it, but don't rely on it as a main source. I hope that is understandable and clear. I try to be slow, and that's why I pause the music in the background as well, just so it doesn't become distracting. So yeah. Does that make sense? Yes, I was talking about pee just now. That's what I'm talking about. So that's the explanation about the coffee seed. That is called a kopi luwak. It is fed to a feline and then collected after passing through the digestive system. Yeah, just like the monkey coffee. The monkey coffee. It sounds odd. Of course, it is sanitized and roasted, and it is really expensive. All right. Yeah, I just need to drink less soda and juice. I kind of stopped drinking juice overall completely. Juice is one of those things that you should only consume when you need it. When you need some vitamin, take it. But when you don't need anything like that, don't need it at all because there's so much sugar in juice. Even fruits can be sometimes harmful if taken at the bad time. Some people say that it has like good sugar or bad sugar, but in the end, it's still sugar, even if it's good sugar. So you have to be careful. And also take note that a lot of salty food will consume all the water in your body, and it may be difficult to consume more water because all that salt is just like stuck in your body, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm no professional, but it makes sense to me. It works for me. Anyways, you get all your hydration exclusively from garlic bread? Whatever you say. If that makes sense to you, all right, you got it. Anyways, on to the topics from the week. The weekly topics. Here we go. All right, so what's the first topic on the board? I'm reading it right now. So yes, the first thing that I wrote, in no particular order, but I want to talk about this just for a few minutes. I wrote here, real living in 2023 so far. So it's been 2 months, well, almost 2 months. And how's it going, everyone? How's 2023 so far? Is it what you expected? Is it a lot more stressful? It's looking a lot stressful if you're someone who lives a lot online. There's a lot of people online that are just like way too, I don't know, hooked up into policing everyone. So this is why I think I read that question earlier that said, why is having fun illegal lately? And it's because some people are just trying to find a way to feel as if they were right. But that's just online. Thankfully, the entire world is not Twitter, so it's not like that. Don't be influenced so heavily in like people's thoughts online when you start reading everything. So yeah, but aside from that, what about 2023 has been like very, I don't know, very different. 2023 has been a lot more boring than the last year at this time online. That I can agree with that. I can agree with that. It has been a little bit more like slow, and it's just like drama here, drama there. Gaming is just like a lot of people are going back to old games. There's not a lot of new games, but if you want to try a new game, it's like you can try Hi-Fi Rush. I recommend it, even though I haven't played it. I've seen streamers play it, and it's amazing. But you can always, I guess, you can take a break from new games. And I'm always an avid, and I'm always, oh my god, my words are just disappearing. It must be the meds that I just took. So yeah, I'm an avid believer that you should go back and revisit games that you never played before. Like me, playing Minecraft for the first time. I mean, it's not my first time as a streamer, and it's been such a long time that it feels like a first time. So 2023 is so stressful if you live in Ohio. Ooh, if you live in Ohio any year, that's stressful. As a rhythm game fan, I have a strong desire to play Hi-Fi Rush. Definitely you should. Oh my god, Neron, you should try it in Spanish. The Spanish dub is better than the English dub. Definitely. I know you would like that. Give it a try. Give it a try. I want to hear your opinion. If you're able to get it, of course. Okay, so that's my general thoughts about 2023. I think it was simplified by that. Rest in peace for the people living in Ohio. Sorry they did that for the memes. Yeah, 2023 has just been very, very uncanny. Okay, so I didn't want it to go into this, but I was listening to the Trash Taste podcast, and C-Dog VA, aka Connor, was talking about something that seemed a little out of the ordinary, and it just kept me thinking. So one of the things that Connor talked about was that so how do I explain this? So there's this belief that there are people out there that believe that when they were young, people like us from our generation. I know most of you in chat are from my generation. Even if you're a little older or a little younger than me, you may be identifying with this. There's a belief that people from like that are a generation older than us are having like they're having a tougher time than ever adjusting to the new ways the world is running. All this like AI stuff going on, all this knowledge that you have to learn almost second-handed because no one is teaching it. For some reason, this decade, like from the 2020 and up, like technology is going like even faster than ever, and it's a little complicated to catch up with. So yeah. What are you talking about, Zero? SainCisco, you can't keep ignoring the suffering of Ohio. Those people really need help after what happened. I know. I know I made a joke about Ohio, but that's just like a standard on the internet. I didn't mean anything offensive by it. I'm sorry. AI is honestly scary. You think so? I didn't used to think so until like recently. Because have you all heard about these videos that are out there recently about like the presidents, like the president like Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and Obama, being gamers and talking as if they were like playing any games like League of Legends or Minecraft or anything like that. Or people take AI Goku voice and they make a video. Someone made an AI voice of PewDiePie that is so accurate. Back then, I mean, AI voices have always been a thing. It's been like, you know, really, it's always been a thing. But now it's getting so good that it's scary. Because it's able to replicate like emotions. Like emotions that are so like invested. And yeah, it's so real. If you weren't looking at like at the video and you were just paying attention from like the side of your eye, you probably think it's real. Nah, it's great. I love making things with AI. Are you an avid? It's okay. I don't mind AI being used for like fun reasons. In before Saints deepfake. No, don't deepfake me. I took a me trip to hunt down games, especially with 3DS and Wii U. You got some interesting games. The highlight being Splatoon, Scott Pilgrim, and you had a great bowl of ramen with sake worth a trip. Yo, that's awesome. I want to take a small part of that statement you said just now, since we're talking about 2023. I think next month it's the end of the 3DS eShop. So those of you who want some games from the eShop and you want them on your 3DS, now's the time. I don't know the specific date about it, but retro collectors, if you want to make your 3DS into the most valuable device ever, you can either have two two ways. You can either hack it, or you can, you know, get it officially and then keep it as is. I suppose our AI overlord Skynet is actually a real company. Yeah, who would have thought? Your biggest fear with AI is that it can be used to ruin reputations. We don't know what could be faked or real. Some people are going as far as saying that a lot of things back in the days were faked with AI. Like, come on. We all know about the moon landing. That's the YouTube rabbit hole that I don't want to dive into. Anyways, I'm too slow on this topic, on this week's topic. I'm delaying too much. So next up, we got Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day is tomorrow, I believe. There's gonna be a Pokemon Direct, which is just basically a Pokemon Nintendo Direct. And what are your predictions towards that? I feel like they're about to drop like news like from the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. That is like the easiest answer. They may drop like the usual, maybe one new character for Pokemon Unite. They may drop more news about the Pokemon anime, maybe, because there's a new Pokemon anime coming. I don't know, because the Pokemon anime with Ash is about to end officially. The last season has been really heartwarming. It's been very good. It's just been, yeah, it's been all about that. Watch as they announce the new game and not fix anything in Scarlet and Violet. That may be also very true. They may announce, there's a rumor that there may be another game of Mystery Dungeon. I wonder if it's gonna be a remake of Explorers of Time and Darkness, or Explorers in the Sky, which is an amazing game, by the way. But in general, I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, I know what they're gonna do. They're finally going to announce Pokemon Black and White 3. Trust me on that. Whatever. Anyways, let's keep going. Pokemon Day is tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it. I don't stream on Mondays. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have the energy too, because I have a lot to do on Monday. It's early. It's like 9 in the morning. Super early Pokemon Day event. It's going to be all over Twitter. Everyone's going to be talking about it. Yeah, watch them skip Gen 5 remakes. I wonder if they're going to be putting Pokemon Red and Blue on the Nintendo Switch. They might do that, but they might do it not in the normal way. I have a feeling, and this is just my prediction. You know how they just put Pokemon, how they put Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance game on the Switch? Some people are saying, oh yeah, they're gonna put Pokemon in the Switch. Knowing Pokemon, they're not gonna put it in that service. Pokemon is way too valuable of a franchise in order for them to give it for free. If they give it for free in that service, I mean, it's not free, you're paying for the yearly membership. But if they give it in that service, they're like wasting so much potential. I have a feeling that they will be releasing Pokemon Generation 1, the video game for Switch. And it's gonna have Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and even Green if you wanted to. They can have that in one cartridge, and people will eat that shit up. That's my prediction. Limited time copy of Pokemon Generation 1. Watch it be exploding on prices on eBay. Pokemon going trending. What a surprise. Red and Blue is already on Switch. It was a Let's Go. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Pokemon Let's Go. But what about the OG, you know? What about the, you know, the Pixel game? They might do that. They might just sell you a cartridge for Switch that has all the copies of Pokemon Generation 1. Or something like that. Or knowing them, they might just scalp the fuck out of you and just put like all the, you know, put them individually. I'm telling you, saying it's gonna be GBA collection sold for $70. That's also not a bad idea. I want them to remake Pokemon Conquest, a secret game for Pokemon Birthright. I missed that game. It was actually pretty good. You guys are making me hungry. How are we making you hungry? We're talking about Pokemon. Are you planning on eating Pokemon, Limbo? Are you hungry but you're looking at the screen? I have some sushi on the table. Here, feast. Eat the sushi. Go ahead. Eat the sushi. Pokemon All-Stars. That'll be Pog. Anyways, that's enough about Pokemon Day. What do we got on the board? It says here E3. There's been a lot of news about E3. A lot of big companies not going to E3 because they're doing what they did last year and the year before that. Companies are now opting for doing their own digital presentation like Nintendo Direct. SainCisco looks very tasty. I do. I have to admit it. I look very good. I actually look like like candy on this outfit. Holy shit. Even I want to eat myself. Is that what's the word for that? What's the word for someone who like, oh my god, for someone who like likes themselves a lot? Narcissist? Is that a narcissist take? The big red shiny apples. Hey yo. Alright, let's keep going with this topics. So yeah, I said E3 presentation. There's been a lot of talk. Companies not going to E3, and there's also been talk about what's it called? They will. There is going to be an E3. I'm pretty sure a lot of companies are gonna start dropping information around that time. And there's also individual companies that are going to be doing E3 by themselves. So I'm looking forward to that. I would love events like that. I don't care if it's old-fashioned, but I love it. I love hanging out with friends, looking at all the news. It's always been fun. Miss is thirsty for SainCisco. When is Miss not thirsty for SainCisco? Sorry for calling you out, Miss. Anyways, I was in the how has 2023 been so far part? Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get that. I feel that statement. Anyways, what's going on here? So this one's I'm gonna keep this one short. VTuber drama is scary. That's the topic that I wrote on the board. E3, not E3, VTuber drama. There's been a lot of VTuber drama on Twitter. People are just at each other's throat ever since the Silver Veil thing, and now with the whole what it means to be a VTuber or a streamer. People that are just making a lot of promising ideas and then do nothing about it. I don't know. This field has become like very competitive, and it's weird. They shouldn't be so competitive about it. What can I say about this? Hold on, what the fuck? Because it's just so bizarre. Why it's just becoming so intimidating. There's so many people just being overly dramatic about everything that's been going on. Like, oh, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that, and it's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Just do your work. Just, you know, start your streaming if you need to. I've always been, you know, ever since I started this, I've just been like telling people, just do it for the fun of it. Don't look at it in such a professional manner. Like, geez, it's just a fucking hobby. For the love of God. I don't know why people are being so dramatic about being a VTuber lately. It's scary. I don't know, it's intimidating. Just do whatever you want. Don't quit being a VTuber if you're a VTuber here in the chat. Love it, because I fucking love this, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna let some like we said earlier. It's illegal to have fun in 2023. That's not gonna stop me. That doesn't mean that I am some kind of I'm behaving, okay? I know people were policing me yesterday because they called me a terrorist for destroying someone's Minecraft building. if you know what I mean. What's the VTuber drama? The VTuber drama is so... I was just talking in general. There's a lot of VTuber drama with other, people hating each other, as usual, on Twitter. And it's just being scary. But I'm gonna keep it at that. What else have we got on the board? Because I'm running out of time here. We have... Oh yeah, my Minecraft experience. I guess I can touch over that right now. It's so bizarre. I don't know why Minecraft to me in my mind is this key game that I need to, that I just need to... I wanted to play it. I thought about doing something more special for it, but I just randomly dropped it like out of nowhere. Like, yo, I'm about to play Minecraft. I don't know why I made a big deal out of it in my head, but I did, and I even share a tier with Chad when I did, and it's just, I don't know. It's just something that I wanted to do, and I'm so lucky that I wanted to do it on stream. Somebody said that I'm officially a streamer because I just played Minecraft for the first time. But whatever. It's pretty good. I love it. I love Minecraft. I'm gonna keep playing it, and I hope more people keep joining me randomly. I don't care. If you want to stream snipe me on Minecraft, you're allowed to do it. Just please don't destroy my house or my dog. I want to see how far it goes. And I wonder who's gonna be the first person to put their Minecraft bed next to mine. I love your Minecraft stream. I can't wait to sleep with you. Yo! I can't wait to sleep with you too. Hey yo, that's enough of that. I'm doing a podcast, okay? I need to be a professional. Stop trying to give me a mind break here. You're saying don't pay attention to the drama. It's just a bunch of haters. That's true. You have many plans for my house in your world. Yo, let's go. Let's do that. Anyways, let's go in with the topics here. Minecraft, very good. I'm going to continue playing it. And that's going to be my plan for the week. I may randomly drop here and there. Someone suggested that I do it on the weekends, maybe? Let's see what happens this weekend. I don't really have a schedule set up right now. I do know that I can tell you, unfortunately, I will not be streaming tomorrow. And probably also Tuesday. I need a bit of a break. I got too much to catch up. I need to find a way to recover my lost TV or something. And also my laptop from the living room that I used to use. I don't know if to get a cheap desktop somewhere and then just use that for other work, because I don't like using the computer that I use for streaming for, just for regular uses. So that's my plan for this week personally. I said that I was going to be parting with some retro games, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that. I got too much to do. I got way too many things that I need to catch up with my house as well. So I'm going to be taking Monday and Tuesday off. And on Wednesday, let's see what time of the day. I think Wednesday morning is when I come back to stream. It's going to be the power hour with SainCisco. Yes, that is correct. Wednesday morning. That's usually at 11 a.m. that I do my morning streams. Balan? Ooh, I need to finish Balan. I'm almost at the end of Balan. I got a few more worlds to go. I will definitely be doing that. If so, those are the games that I have in my mind to play. Either play more Balan or play more Minecraft on the weekend. And let's see what else. That's it. I don't want to play anymore. I just really I want to finish more games and stream, okay? I want people to know that I actually finish games on stream. So Balan is right there. Pokemon, I'm actually almost complete with the Pokédex. I've been playing it by myself. Been doing very good. When I finish the stream, I'm gonna play a little bit of Genshin Impact just to do my dailies. And then I'm gonna go play Pokemon. Because I'm hyped for Pokemon Day. I love Pokemon. I don't care how stupid it is. Alright, I think I covered most of the topics. What's everyone's plans for the week, by the way? As usual, I have a gajillion things to do. So yeah. Wait. I'm not gonna read that. Screw you, Thomas. Oh my lord. Thank you everyone for, oh my god, I can't speak. Thank you everyone last night for worrying about my health, and those who send me messages. I very, very appreciate it all the time. That when people are so concerned about me, and don't worry, I am okay. Right now, I took my Metropol. If you don't know what that is for blood pressure and for headaches as well. So I'm taking that one. The doctor said, take this Metropol. And then I was like, whatever. And then use the rest of your medicines that I can't mention. That's the only one that I can mention because it sounds cool. In-SAIN. No, I will not do your wishes. I will not say that. Without moving my lips? What's the catch there? Why is it without moving my lips? I don't get it. I gave it a try. I don't know. I don't see anything. I'm stupid. I muted the mic for a second. What are you trying to do, huh? Look at me. Wait, that's not the face. What are you trying to do? SainCisco took her meds. I'm taking my meds. I'm not avoiding my responsibilities. I don't get it. I don't get it. Can somebody please enlighten me? Oh my god, I put a poll. The poll is about to end right now. The question of the poll was, have you ever played Minecraft? A whopping 93% said yes, of course. But I just asked it because I'm surprised that some people may not have that question. Anyways, this is how we end. What? Here we go. Alright, so here we... Oh, the music went away. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna end right now with this part of the podcast being here. Why is my settings like all messed up? I'm just looking at my settings, by the way. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just closing the poll and everything went crazy. Yo, those were supposed to be open when you said it. Who is that one loser that hasn't played? No, don't call them a loser. It's very surprising. I just wanted to know who has not played Minecraft yet, ever. That's always surprising. It's me. I'm the loser, okay? No, I didn't vote it in the poll, by the way. I can't vote in my own polls. I still don't get the thingy. I'll get it off stream, okay? Anyways, everyone, thank you for joining me on episode 39 of the In-SAIN podcast. Thank you for your amazing questions. Thank you for your amazing support on the Throne page. I've been very blessed. I got my gift, by the way. I got my Pokemon cards, and I've been looking forward to opening them. I haven't opened them because I would like to take a recording of those cards being opened. I'm not sure if to do it on stream. Pokemon stream? I said Pokemon cards. Pokemon stream tomorrow? I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't stream on Mondays and I may be busy. I'll let you all know on Discord if I'm gonna be doing a random stream. But I highly doubt it. I need some rest. No. I have done unboxing streams a long time ago. I did an unboxing stream. It was very fun. But I'm not sure if to do, you know, all that just for the Pokemon cards. I'll see what I can do. I'll do a recording about it. Man. Anyways, y'all, goodbye. This is it. This is the end of the show. My body is tired. I think this medicine is kicking my ass. Take care of yourselves. Love yourself above everything else. Don't stress if someone is giving you a lot of attention and respect and worrying about themselves. You know, you deserve it. Because if you've been good, you deserve to be good. Someone doing good things to you. Well, of course, always be cautious. Alright, everyone. You have a good night and see you all later. Bye-bye. Kisses to all of you. Yes. How could I forget? Mwah, 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 mwah. There you go. Kisses for everyone. There. Bye-bye, everyone. There we go. So there we go. As if I wasn't talking to the microphone. Hey, yo. Bye-bye. Kisses and hugs to everyone. Kisses in your pink parts as well. My words are all mixed up. I think it's the medicine. I gotta go take a rest. Bye-bye.